while doing Othello, you met the lady who became your wife. Then.
Yes.
Tell us about that story. Let's bring a little romance into this
All right,
conversation.
yeah. So initially that role was played by Lucian Dubé. And then she did not, for personal reasons, she did not continue with our group after a year. Then Royston Abel, the director, who is a very, very close, dear friend of mine, who brought in this girl called Kristen Jain. And I was given the task to teach her. So, because I did the play already. So in the process of that, then we did the play for 10 years. 2003 itself, we fell in love with each other. And then in 2005 or 6, I said, I would like to spend the rest of my life with you. And
No, tell us about that one scene. Wait.
right.
Yeah, you think I'm going to let you get away with
God.
it? Tell us
You
about
remember that?
Yes, I've done my research.
So after 25 shows, after she started working, not during the Lucian time, after she started working with me, we were supposed to play at the British Council, I remember. And so I did one show and we were supposed to do 5 or 6 shows. So I did one show and I come back, and while I was strangling her in the play, so I'm telling this to Roy, that yesterday when I was strangling her, I just don't feel like killing her, Roy. And Roy is a person who believes in the truth of now. He doesn't believe in the conventional way of doing theatre. So he wants to just find out. He said, Adil, are you sure? I said, I just looking at her face, because probably I love her. Doesn't matter, but I don't feel like killing her. He said, what do you want to do? I said, I don't know. Shall we rehearse? He said, no, do it on the show, whatever you have to do. I was like, wow, Roy. He said, yeah, you brought it up, darling, you have to do it. And that evening, the next day, it was the most magical feeling that I felt. That I look at her and I'm looking at her and saying that the lines, it is the cause, my soul, let it. And then I go to strangle her, my hands are shaking, my shivering, and then looking at her, I'm angry, but I'm also sad, and I'm crying, and I'm angry. Why did you sleep with her? And then I fall into, and then finally I hug her. Almost about to kill, but I said, I don't want to kill because I'm not Othello. I'm Adil, who is playing the role of Othello. It's the truth within the truth, you see. So I hug her, and then he switches off the lights before I manage to hug. So the audience do not know. They do not know whether I killed her or I accepted her. So that remained the rest of the performances. We did it like that.
Did it come as a shock to her? That
She didn't know, but we did that part in Kathakali style. So she's sleeping like this. And I'm performing in Kathakali style, but that I also broke the Kathakali rules as I felt, whenever I felt it just happened organically. And my Kathakali guru, Sadhanam Balakrishnan ji, who came to see, and he said, Adil, what you did with Kathakali is amazing. I'm like, okay, I have your blessing. Now I can go ahead with that. So, and then we fell in love, of course. I told her that, and she responded a year after, said, yes, I think I'm ready to marry you. And it happened.
click here to watch the full episode.